your title defense against Hulk Hogan.
Gino, can you read the USA paper?
You bet I do.
Was it the biggest ad you've ever seen?
Huge.
For the biggest match in the history of professional wrestling. You know why? Because on one half of the page, Ric Flair stood tall and proud. And under his name read the word champion. On the other side of the page stood Hulk Hogan. And under his name read the word challenger. That's the difference, Hogan. And when I look at it and put it in the right perspective, I don't blame you for not walking down the ringside. I don't blame you for not waving your hand in the air. Because, pal, you were looking at greatness in motion. Custom made, buddy. There's only one world heavyweight champion, and Hogan, if you want to stake it out again, from the balcony, from the production truck, from the 10th row, I'm going to show you one more time that diamonds are forever. You can pull every political string you want, get her barred from press conferences. It's you, me, and the sensuous one. No matter how you look at it, bring your whole entourage. The bottom line is, pal, it's Ric Flair, the champion, against Hulk Hogan, the challenger. Tell him, sensuous one.
Let me tell you something, Hogan. You can pull out all the stuff, bring out all the movie stars, but that's okay. You ain't had nothing yet. Truth be known that you are quite good, but I have something better. Ric Flair can wrestle all night long and in any kind of weather. I can't stand you, Hogan. You and your bleak blonde head. I'm gonna be there. Don't you ever think you're gonna get the best of me.
You can go ahead and crowd around Jerry Lawler and pretend that he's the king, but he's not. I'm the best one in the world. I'm the king, and I've proved it time in and time out. You can watch the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, and you can watch Jerry Lawler go down, because he is not anything compared to the best one there was, the best one there is, the Hitman.
Down from misuse of your mathematics. Wait, 3 count.
Fight! One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
You know, it's good to be back on television talking to everyone. Notice I still got my Lucky Raw t-shirt on. You know, I was sitting back watching WWF with my grandma and grandpa, and I look on the television, there's Mr. Ramon. He's offering me $2,500 to get back in the ring with him. And it's a really hard decision to make, but I just don't think I can accept knowing what could happen to me and knowing the consequences. I just can't accept it.
Speculated, it was reported that you have offered this young man $7,500 to get back into that ring. Is that correct or not?
1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ha, ha, ha. Everybody laughing at the bad guy? Wrong. I got a scoop for you, McMahon. Right here. Monday Night Raw, the match that everybody wants to see. This stick man, this 1, 2, 3 kid, he gonna face the bad guy right here for $7,500.
We have no confirmation of that, Mr. Ramon, none at all.
Hey, for $7,500, I could have everybody standing on their heads naked. Cause when the bad guy gets done, he just gonna be another loser
another has been another grease spot on the map.
You know, and informed me that he had signed this match, one of the biggest matches of my career, for this city, I almost got sick in my stomach. I almost lost my lunch because, you see, I hate this town. I hate each and every one of you people that live here because you stink. Do you understand that? You are not worthy to be in the presence of royalty like myself. When I walk down this aisle in this stinking city, each and every one of you better bow down and kiss my royal feet. Do you understand that? Well, when I got over the nausea of realizing I'm going to have to wrestle here, I turned my attention to Bret the Hitman Hart, the man that I hate the most of anybody in the entire world. Well, right here in this stinking town, Bret Hart, I'm going to prove to you that I really am the undisputed king of the World Wrestling Federation.
Mr. Lawler truly believes that flowing through his veins the blood of royal extraction. Although apparently these ladies would just... Let's listen in.
First of all, let me say something to each and every one of you imbecilic idiots. I am the king of wrestling, and I am used to being treated with respect. When I walk down that aisle, you idiots should bow down and kiss my feet.
They're saying Burger King, I believe.
If I hear one more of you idiots call and say Burger King, I'm walking out of here.
Well,
if they say Burger King one more time, I'm out of here. I mean it, I'm not gonna wrestle if you keep that up.
look at this. Well, don't tell me. Are you kidding me?
Well, I didn't want all of you morons to be disappointed, so I've invited a very special individual here tonight. And I'm going to tell you this. He is very special. As a matter of fact, he is great. I'm talking about none other than Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
Don't tell me. Well, I'll be a son of a gun. It is Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Double J.
Here we go, here we go. Get the camera on him right there. Oh, yeah.
Hasn't lost his touch as far as the strut is concerned.
One more time, one more time.
Double J walking all over the notes.
Real quick, just for me, pal, tell him who it is. Hello, folks. Double J here. That's J-E, double F. J-A, double R-E, double T. That's Double J, Jeff Jarrett, the world's greatest singer, the world's greatest entertainer, and the world's greatest wrestler. Ain't I great? I'm gonna tell you something. You're not just great, Double J. You're greater than great.
What is this?
let's be realistic for a minute. You know, I'm the one who should be so honored today. I'm sitting with a man who I've been told for the past 10 years is the standard bearer, is the man that made professional wrestling what it is today, the man that's responsible for the millions of dollars that the wrestlers make, that makes the industry, put it to a new dimension, took it to a new height. I guess I'm the honored one. And you asked the question?
No, Mr. Flair, let me tell you the way it really is. You don't have a choice. Simply because the maniacs are out in the parking lot waiting on you, brother. You know, it could have very well been Sting sitting across from me after what happened.
The main reason I'm here is that when they play this back on the big screen 100 years from now, they're going to say, they're going to rule out any doubt as to who was the best, Ric Flair or Hulk Hogan. Whatever you've been, whatever you are, movie star, whatever it is, you can't beat Ric Flair. And I'm not sitting across from you. I'm the man, pal. The world champion. If you mind.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Flair. I'll admit this is the highest point in Hulk Hogan's career, but I've also been the champion. And now that you are the only real world's heavyweight champion, my friend, you talk about making history, you're going to be history, and I'm going to prove to the Hulkamaniacs that Hulkamania is the strongest force in the universe, and I will be the only heavyweight champion in the world that's going to go down in history.
Oh, are you stretching the truth? Sit down, clown, before you get slapped down.
Yeah, why don't you take a shot at him?
One good look at a pal. Greatness only passes by once in a lifetime. And you're looking at greatness. That's Flair. That's Hogan.
Let me tell you something, Flair. The next time, you're going to be styling and profiling and on the way out of town, and I'm going to have your title around my waist as one champion in Hulk Hogan. What you going to do? Woo!
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make sure the deck is so stacked that when you get in that custom-made Viper of yours and drive that long drive back to Tampa, Florida, to that castle you built on the island, it'll be the loneliest night of your life. All the prayers, all the vitamins, everything in life will be gone.
You and my friend.
All right, ladies. Learn to love it, pal. It's the best thing going today.
So the Hitman's gonna be in Memphis. You know, I got Jerry Lawler. Jerry Lawler. How could I describe my hatred, my ill feelings towards a scum like Jerry Lawler? I couldn't begin to describe what filth has come out of that man's mouth. But then there's Jerry Lawler's good friend, Jeff Jarrett. Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Southern boys, good and true. Well, you're wrong, and I think most Southerners know that. Jeff Jarrett's the scum of the earth, and so is Jerry Lawler. And Jerry Lawler and Jeff Jarrett, you're gonna be real sorry that you ever crossed the excellence of execution.
Can you dig it, sucker? Can you dig it, sucker? Can you dig it, sucker?
Hey, Booker T, let me put it in abundance. Firstly, Harlem Heat belongs to me, and secondly, you don't come out wearing my flames no more. You don't come out to my music no more. As a matter of fact, when I get through with you, you can go find that old G.I. Pro suit you used to wear some 10 years ago and try to make a living with it, sucker.
It was a complete conspiracy. They could look up to this man. Can you look up to some kind of a dirty, sleazy rat like Duggan? This man has royal blood running through his veins. What do you have, Duggan? Sewer water? You're just an average 8 to 5 humanoid like you miserable stiffs out there. I'm gonna turn him loose. You can get the 2x4s. You can bring in the whole force. It's not gonna help you. And Duggan,
Folks, you know me. I'm just a mean potato kind of king. Come on down and get it. And Bobby Heenan, understand one thing. You stick your nose in my business, Mr. 2x4, I'll say hello to you. Tough guy. Ho!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Disqualification.
Mr. Perfect, the perfect Intercontinental Champion. But not for long, because Mr. Perfect, the British Bulldog, he's hot on your tracks. And I've been running for you, and I'm gonna catch you, Mr. Perfect. And when I do, you're gonna have one 275-pound mean, strong, hard, hungry British Bulldog going after you, and I mean business. And Weasel, you come anywhere in that ring, and we'll take care of you.
You know what my problem is, if there's any? That problem would be that I'm good, and I know it. And you know, you talk about all the other competition in the World Wrestling Federation. This belt is what makes me different. Intercontinental Champion. You want to talk about intensity levels? You want to talk about men that go out of their minds? You want to talk about men that have power and have strength and have speed and have brains and have been coached? Then you can only be talking about one man. That's Mr. Perfect.
Fight! few things that you have forgotten. We haven't gotten our name and our reputation by beating up wimps and punks in the streets. We've gotten our name by being world champions, by beating All-Americans. You see, there ain't an All-American tag team in this world that can stop us from doing what we want to do. There ain't a referee that can stop us from doing what we want to do and taking back what is rightfully theirs, the World Tag Team belt. You can step on us all you want. You can try to hurt us, but we're like a couple of sick dogs. We don't give up. Vader's not making no excuses. Vader's standing right here. You want me? You got me. I'm making no excuses. You were an All-American. I was an All-American. This is professional wrestling. Let's get it on, brother. Yeah.
I'm sure you're well aware of who I am and what my accomplishments are. And I'm sure you're well aware of my three I's: intensity, integrity, and intelligence. And just like so many other cities in this great nation, Greensboro, North Carolina, doesn't have the most intelligent people in the world.
Oh, come on.
Hold up. That's true. And nor will they ever.
All right. Hey.
But just like that old song goes, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So if you stick with the intensity and the integrity, you'll do just fine. You will. You will.
That'll make up for a lack of intelligence any day. Well, that's his opinion. I don't.
When a thief steals something from you, like you two thieves stole the World Tag Team belts, then you gotta make the thief pay. What do you do with that? You punish him, and we will punish you. As Animal said, there ain't a referee in the world who can handle this match, and there ain't two wrestlers who can handle us. Ain't never been, ain't never gonna be. So, your problem is this, right here, the L.O.D.
In my opinion, Sting, you still have got some unfinished business with Mr. Flair.
Well, everybody knows, yeah, I got unfinished business, all right. And everybody else knows that there are so many Hulkamaniacs out there that are living, eating, and breathing nothing but Ric Flair. But then on the other side of the fence, there's all kinds of stingers out there painted up just right. Yes, all kinds of stingers, including one big stinger right here that cannot wait, is literally begging, and I'll almost get down on my knees to get you, Nature Boy, in my face. Because you know something? A long time ago, I told you that the stinger cuts like a knife. And I know you wake up every single night in a cold sweat thinking about the stinger with bloodshot eyes and wishing to God you never mess with me, Flair.
Woo! What about that, ladies and gentlemen? Sting making the statement right here live.
Shred, I feel like an elephant sitting on my tongue. Please just leave a little piece from me, Huckster. Please.
Well, you know, Jimmy Hart, the first thing you're gonna have to do, you little peep squeak, is you're gonna have to calm down, brother. Because the Maniacs are on a feeding frenzy right now. We know how Sting feels, brother. We know how all the other Hulkamaniacs feel. It's like tearing ligament from ligament, bone from bone. Oh, yeah. All the Venice Beach land sharks, all the Hulkamaniacs, including yourself, Jimmy Hart, are going to be waiting for a little piece of the action. But you little squeaky mouse, you're going to have to wait in line. If you want part of the action so bad, they're always hovering around like a bunch of vultures, brother, waiting to come in for the kill, man. But now we got your M.O., brothers. We always know you're together. We always know that you travel, live, eat, and sleep, and connive together. But this time, brother, given the devil his due, we know you guys may try to team up. But I got the eyes of Jimmy Hart, the eyes in the back of his head, watching out for you. I got all those little teeny Hulkamaniacs strategically placed around ringside. And if you get anywhere near the ring, they're gonna scream to the heavens, and I'll know you're coming. Just be ready, brothers.
because the Maniacs have given me the green light to fight dirtier than anybody's ever fought. That means when you're down on your knees and you're begging me not to break the other wrist, I'm gonna pull it off your shoulder. When you're down on your knees and you're saying, please don't break me in half, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, man. The immortality, the dream of Hulkamania, the training of the Paris of vitamins, of believing in ourselves is gonna live forever. And all I gotta do is snuff you out in one night, brother. What you gonna do when Hulkamania, the largest arms in the world, destroy you?
It occurs to me that I don't need to explain to you or anybody out there just exactly what it means to be Ric Flair or what it means to be Hulk Hogan. Because only two men in the history of this sport know what it means to be one or the other. That's Hogan and that's me. God love the Queen, and I do too, but forget about the Queen. Because Hogan, you can read it in the USA, you can hear about it on TNT, they'll talk about it around the world. It's Hogan versus Flair. I'm saying I'm the better man. I'm saying I'm the better athlete. I'm saying I'm a lot smarter. And look into my eyes, big man. Look into my eyes. They say I'm the dirtiest player in the game. They say Ric Flair can come back better than any athlete alive. I'm going to show you and the entire wrestling world why I've deserved to be number one since it all began.
Backs Out.